Hello guys, it's Shiski again, and I can't play another game until I finish this one. So here we are, here I am. Let's just hop on right into it. I don't have a lot to say. I just want to keep playing the damn game. I want to see what happens. I want to see what's the result of the game. This game is connected. As you walk around, you can leave no. Is it really connected to the internet though? All notes you see are left by other players. Really though? Can I? How do I leave a note? Okay. Nice room. Not. Wait. I think it isn't made by players.
So first off, I'm sure you can deduce this, but this game is not connected to the internet. All of the notes that you're gonna see have been written by Coda. This was actually the first game of his that I ever played. This was shortly after I met him at a weekend game jam in Sacramento, where I grew up. I saw him working on this very level, and it was just so different from anything that anyone else was doing. So right away I was like, I have to be friends with this person. In retrospect, I think I was probably a bit too pushy, trying to get his attention. I was over-enthusiastic. But he was very gracious about it and very patient with me. And I cooled off eventually.
Can I speak now? Okay, thank you. I get the feeling that he's speaking so much in the past that Coda is dead. I said that in the previous video. That makes me feel so sad. Please tell me he isn't dead. Whoa, holy shit. Come on, don't swear. Can you guys hear me? Wait, hello? Oh my god, I'm not gonna read all this. I'm sorry.
Oh, feel free to skip over any of these notes if they're not doing anything for you. Nothing extra is gonna happen if you read all of them. Either way, to me they convey a sense of loneliness. I see this person who's filled with thoughts and feelings and beliefs and has no way to express them except as scattered and unheard voices in a game that wasn't meant to be played. But it's ironic, isn't it? That in playing this game and seeing how alone Coda often felt, that we get to know him better and actually kind of connect with him.
Yeah, that's
And I have to be honest with you, this idea is really seductive to me.
Me too.
That I could just play someone's game and see the voices in their head and get to know them better and have to do less of the messy in-person socializing. I could just get to know you through your work. I think this is why I always liked Coda's games so much, is because it felt like they let me have that connection. I felt as though he was inviting me personally into his world. And then I feel less lonely too.
I can assure you guaranteed that there's an unicorn somewhere here in this place and the settlers are looking for it. What settlers? What are you talking about? But it's true. What he's saying about getting to know someone from their work, man. That's a world I want to live in. Like, well, just go then. A world where you... Well, look at this. It looks like he feels or felt, I don't know, so sad, so lost, so misunderstood, and it makes me feel very sad too. But I don't know. I feel like I get to know him better just by playing this, you know? I'm not gonna read all of this, I'm sorry. It's not... Who would make all these messages? Really? What's going on in his head that he went and did all of this? Like, the level's one thing. It's artistic. You do it and you feel accomplished, you know? Like you did something that you can visualize. When you read all this, it's not something artistic, it's something mechanic, almost. Well, I'm not saying that writing is something mechanic. You cannot fall? Oh. But I'm not saying this is something, that writing is something mechanic, that it's not artistic. I'm saying is that putting little dots that spawn text is a little bit mechanic. Yeah, we're all here now, and there must be a reason for it though. And I don't know. I'm getting a little bit lost. I'm getting like all the text is like read me, read me, read me.
At the end of this level, we're going to see the puzzle again. And here, I'll tell you what I think the puzzle means. Each of these games represents an idea that was on Coda's mind at the time that he was making it. And the puzzle is a way of closing the door on a previous chapter of his life before moving on to the next one. In each of his games, after exploring a theme that, he might find difficult, Coda can then place this puzzle that he knows has a reliable solution, he understands exactly how it works, and so it gives him a simple mechanism for moving on. And because there's this dark area between the doors, a space between spaces, before you move on, you get to pause. Just for a moment, a few seconds to reflect on and let go of the events that led you here. To step back and connect the pieces together. To grasp at that elusive bigger picture.
I'm not sure if this has that meaning. I'm starting to feel like Coda might have been autistic or something. I don't take me wrong, okay? But he had some kind of problem, That's not bad. All of us have problems, What I'm saying is, and there's a lamp again. What I'm saying is, he probably had some kind of sadness inside him that he had to cope with, and this was his way to cope with. Are you there? Please say something. Can be anything. I just need you to say something. Talk to me, please. Why are you having so much difficulty talking? Speak, 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 and so on and so forth. I don't know. Maybe the autistic part was a bit overboard.
Okay, this one is tough. It's gonna kind of just spin its own wheels for a few minutes. Hang with it.
Really, he is or was or whatever creative, all this. Yeah, I like it. I enjoy it. I don't know. I don't really know. It just feels different. It feels special.
See, this is it. The whole game. And there's nothing that's particularly interesting about it. You just walk to the end of a hallway. Except, for some reason, Coda gets really fixated on this prison that has all of this modern furniture. And I don't know why, but he decides he needs to revisit this prison. He's gonna start over, use the same assets, turn it into something else. Okay, cool. Here's version 2.
But the furniture is there. you can see it there. Put a giant hole in the ground. No, a refrigerator. That's a refrigerator? That's the table. Ten stoves lined up against the wall. That's 2 benches. A 10 12. Well, we'll put Tesla coils in each corner. Yeah. That's a lamp. Not a Tesla coil. And a table. You need a table. The table is right there! I'm pretty sure none of my choices are making any difference. And there you go.
There's a bit more to this one, but still it's not really communicating anything. It's kind of just weird for weirdness' sake. So okay, he throws it out and starts over. This time he comes at the prison idea from a different direction.
Hello, please walk forwards. Okay, I'm walking forward. This guide will enable you to escape any prison environment. Follow the instructions carefully, take care that you remember each step. First, click on this table. Click. Good. Go over to the photo frame and click to turn it slightly. Okay. Now turn the floor lamp in this room off, then turn it back on. Floor lamp, that must be this. Now go to the left side sofa, move it over a little. Finally touch the shelves. That's it. In a real prison, the escape will now open. Return to the start to be taken back to your prison. Okay, I don't get the meaning of this. Honestly, I don't. Okay?
And of course, now the table is gone and you can't begin the chain of events to escape. Here's a version where there are no bars, but you can't actually get to the well. And then a version where the inside of the prison is the outside and the outside is the inside. Let me just blink you real quick through a few more of these. I mean, he really unloaded on this prison idea. There's nearly a dozen of them. Personally, I think it's awful to watch this, to see a person basically unraveling through their work. And for what? Like, at what point do you just go, maybe there are game ideas other than this prison that I could be working on? But Coda doesn't have that voice telling you to stop, that particular mechanism of defense against yourself. Without it, you just spiral. And so he keeps going and going and going and going and going, and then he hits on something. And he likes it. And that's it. He's done. He stops making prisons.
Oh!
This is the very last version of the
so
prison
crazy.
game that he created. And the reason I think it works is that the prison is not actually in it.
This is so crazy. I don't really have much to say, you know. I just feel like the game is, I don't know. What's there to say, you know? Hello? Who is this? Hey, it's me. I'm you from after you escaped the prison? What? You're me? So you were trapped in this prison too?
It's a conversation.
Duh.
And so this is what Coda wants, is to be able to talk to someone, to share what's on his mind, and to get some good advice from someone who knows. But the irony is that even in this scenario, you're still talking to yourself. You know, all of these games so far are Coda talking to himself.
Whoa! Whoa! Now he ruined me. Like all of these games are just Coda talking to himself? I don't know. I think that's way too far-fetched. Actually, I already forget what being in prison is like. It's strange, but in a way I kind of miss being in prison. It feels like I'm being completely still and wildly in motion at the same time. Okay. Really? How long has it been since you got out? Only a few minutes. forget it, you just stop identifying with it. I like that. Wait, if you're me, then did you get a call from another version of you when you were trapped? Boom! Quantum mechanics. No, I think I'm the first person to call back. Why are there two choices? Can you tell me how to get out? Maybe I can confine you. What do I have to do? Okay, to get out, all you have to do is be sincere. To get out, you need to tell me how you feel right now. Wow. Now, if this was Coda talking to himself, this point of the conversation would be extremely cool. Sorry. What? That will free me? How does that work? Listen, you can't know until you're out, but I promise it works. It will make sense. Let's pick 4. Damn it!
I can see why he considers this a fitting conclusion to the prison games. After all of the obsession and frustration, just to be told by someone you can trust that things are going to be okay. Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah. Oh my, look at the time. I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you guys liked it.
So
oh, wait.
what would...
Okay, I'm gonna end this episode here. I hope you guys liked it. It went a little bit. I went a little bit overboard in the time, but yeah. Leave a like, subscribe. Give me some feedback. I'm always asking for this, I know, but please give me some feedback. And stick with me. I get the feeling this is gonna get way better than it already is. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!